Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Bitcoin. In today's video, I want to show you the biggest buying signal getting appeared on the charts, and I'll also show you what is the long-term strategy of the intellectual traders at this time. And before starting the analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel so far, then do subscribe it first. And if you would like to support me at the Patreon, then I have also shared the link in the video's description. You can find there, and here you will find a lot more other trading ideas on the daily basis I am sharing here. Now let's move to the weekly time frame chart, and this time I want you to emphasize on the long-term weekly time frame chart. We are just going to ignore the daily or hourly patterns or triangles. We'll just look at this long-term chart that will clear the picture, and that will show us what the Bitcoin is going to do on the long term. And I want you to keep an eye on this move of the Bitcoin, because after understanding this move, you'll be not confused anymore, and you will be not panic, and you'll not do the panic sell. Now, this is the 50 simple moving average, and this is the stochastic, and this is the relative strength index, the RSI. Now, this has happened. This is going to happen, I think, for the fourth time in the history of the Bitcoin. Before this, we have seen 3 times happening in the history of the Bitcoin that the price line of Bitcoin, whenever the price line of Bitcoin moved at the 50 simple moving average, first time after breaking out this 50 simple moving average, moved at the 50 simple moving average back for the first time, it is always it is having bounce. For example, let me just show you from the previous history of the Bitcoin. Let me just show you from the starting when we had this 50 simple moving average first appeared here on the weekly time frame chart as per the Bitstamp exchange in July 2012. Now here we can see that the price action of Bitcoin was moving above the 50 simple moving average very well, and here the price action moved at the 50 simple moving average. Now look at this, when the price action reached at this 50 simple moving average here, the stochastic went in the oversold zone, and the value of the RSI was approximately at 40. Now I'm just going to place a trend line here at the level of the RSI. You just need to keep an eye on this RSI as well. Okay, when the price action reached at the 50 simple moving average, we had some consolidation here, and then the price action started a recovery rally. A small recovery rally seems to be, but if I place this measurement tool from this low to this high, then we can see that was more than 100%. And if we just ignore this extra spike and place it from here up to this top, then this recovery rally was more than 61%. Then again, the price action broke down this 50 simple moving average again and broke out the 50 simple moving average here, and we can see that the price line was moving above the 50 simple moving average, and here the price action again reached the 50 simple moving average, and we had the stochastic in the oversold, and look at this, the RSI was approximately at the same level where we had the previous value of the RSI. Now look at this, we had a small recovery rally, but if I place this measurement tool from this low to this high, then we can see that this recovery rally was more than 52%. Now let's move forward, and here the price action broke down this 50 simple moving average and broke out again. And here the price action again moved at the 50 simple moving average. In my point of view, this move could be the bigger one, but we had the drop of March 2020. We can see that at that time all the markets were moving down in the March 2020, and the price action of Bitcoin and all the cryptocurrencies in fact were moving down at that time. Therefore, this is the continuation of this rally. However, if we again take a look at this small rally, and let me just show you the values again. We had the RSI, the relative strength index, the value of the relative strength index, you can see at the same level where we had previously. And the stochastic was in the oversold zone. And we had some consolidation above the 50 simple moving average. And if I place this measurement tool from this low to this high, then we had more than 63% rally, and again the price action of BTC moved down. And now we can see after that we had a very big rally, and now the price action is again moved very close to this 50 simple moving average. At this time, the value of the 50 simple moving average is $29,350, and we can see that we had a drop up to $30,000 on this candlestick. And you can see that the 50 simple moving average is moving to the upside. And whenever there is another point to be noticed, whenever the price action hits the 50 simple moving average, the 50 simple moving average itself goes to the upside to hit the price action. Let me just show you from the previous history. We can see that the 50 simple moving average was moving up, and it moved up and hits the candlestick here. And before that, the 50 simple moving average was moving to the upside, and itself it moved up and hits the candlesticks here. Therefore, this time we can expect that it is not necessary that the price action will be moved down to $29,000. It is also possible that we will have a move between $30,000 to $40,000 here, like the Bitcoin is moving, and the 50 simple moving average will be moved up to provide the support to the price action. And look at this. We had the same value, approximately same value of the RSI. You can see it has moved very close to this trend line that we placed to check the value of the RSI. And look at the value of the stochastic as well. It is extremely oversold at this time. And here I want to tell you very important point for the long term. And I've been repeating this point in my so many previous videos as well, that whenever the price action of Bitcoin found any support during the bull run and started the next rally to the upside, the price line of Bitcoin in the history, if we watch the history of the Bitcoin, never broke down that support. And this $30,000 is one of the such supports. Let me show you from the previous history of the Bitcoin. For the people who are not following my videos on the Bitcoin, for those people, I'm just going to repeat. Like, for example, this was the bull run of 2017 when we found the resistance at $20,000. And this was a big market shake-off at $3,000. And we can see after this support, the price line started the next rally, but never broke down this support, even though the price line after ending the bull run moved to this support. But from here, it is bounced and started the next rally to the upside. Now, if we move back to the 2013, let me show you from the 2013, and this is the bull run of the 2013. And here the price action found a support at $60 approximately here when we had this market shake off. And after this shake off, the price action started the next rally and never even came back to this level. Therefore, we can expect that the price action of Bitcoin will not break down the $30,000 support level, because after finding this support, the price line also started the next rally to the upside. Therefore, we can see whenever the price line is moving to this level or close to this level, we are observing a lot of buying at this level. There are so many intellectual traders who understand this point, and they're accumulating the Bitcoin at this level. Therefore, I want you to keep an eye on this move of the Bitcoin, whether the 50 simple moving average moves up and hits the price action, or the price action moves down and hits the 50 simple moving average. We should be ready for the big rally after that to the upside, like the Bitcoin has been doing every time in the previous history. Whenever the price action is hitting the 50 simple moving average, it never happens in the history of the Bitcoin on the weekly time frame chart that the price action on first attempt broke down the 50 simple moving average. We had previously 50 to 60% rallies, and this time we can expect even a bigger rally, because this is the first correction after this very big bull run. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do share my videos as well. And if you would like to support me at the Patreon, then I have also shared the link in the video's description. You can find there. Take care. Goodbye.